I bet you Fontaine's going to say Luce isn't fast.
Oh, Brett Moffitt.
Wow, look how that truck just whipped around so quickly. Oh, see, it must have cut the right left.
That quick it did, too.
Yeah, it just cut that left rear tire. Moffitt's exhaust probably bounced into it like there, around it. See, sometimes Luce is fast, but sometimes Luce is bad.
Michael Annette. And he's way up.
Yeah, just kind of out over the cushion there. You can see he gets the right front in there.
I take that back. Evasive action right there. That was Spencer Boyd.
Yeah.
Christopher Bell has led them all at the start. Caution on the track. The 30 of Scott Lagasse Jr. has gone around. Fifth at Daytona, was running 21st at the time. Significant damage to that left front.
Fast the 21 truck is, but there hasn't been anywhere for him to go. You can see, oh, trouble.
It's the 04 of Roper. Corey Roper. Got a little help. Back to Bristol after this.
Outside, watch the pickup, stay low, stay low.
The 4 of Todd Gilliland around. Keep it off the wall, no significant damage. Gilliland was back in that 10th spot. Watch the contact, oh.
Not tonight.
Final lap of stage 2, and John Hunter Nemechek, who won stage 1, is going to take care of business here. Oh, and Myatt Snyder is going around, and some contact with that inside wall.
Zero, bring it to us.
See the left rear and left front tires down. It'll be short.
Made it to the stage finish.
Here's what it looked like from Snyder's bumper cam.
Still there.
Aggressive racing at Bristol. You know it's always happening. Well, what about the final stage with a playoff spot on the line?
But you can't. That's where the fast line is if you want to make lap time.
Got a little issue with it there.
Again.
Now top.
And again, he's into the wall.
He's got a tire down.
Tire down, race leader Kyle Busch into the wall.
Caution, caution.
And so right there, he's in the wall again, and knew it was coming, and he's way slow, but he goes, accelerates again, and then gets in the wall. Didn't recognize he had a tire. Let's listen to the throttle. So you see throttle back up.
This is hell now top.
Boom. We're sitting here looking at the side view from Christopher Bell, and these cars are, around goes the 01 and the 76.
Right,
so
so the
Vinny,
leaders are coming through here.
Vinny Miller and the 01 and Spencer Boyd in the 76. And this is what happened to bring out the caution. A little contact there.
Wow. That's kind of the same thing we saw on the back straightaway with the 19 and Hemrick.
I think I thought
But maybe that,
I
a
thought
little disagreement there. That was just crazy. Coming off of turn 4. On the inside of Chastain. Just gets in the door of the Chastain, and you know, we see that over and over here, Jeff.
Here more than anywhere else, you see a guy's right front fender hit a guy in the door, and it just turns you around, getting in the corner on corner exit, more at this racetrack than any other racetrack we've seen.
90% of the time, you're going to hit something. That's pretty much going to end his race. He stood in the gas, which drives the car down the racetrack into the inside wall a little sooner.
The wall. He does the same thing that Kyle Busch did, and right in front of him, right in front of him.
Middle.
Vinny Miller had an accident earlier tonight. He's all by himself. Just
and look at the leaders right here. They're kind of committed to running to the top. They had to get really slowed down to look right here. Caution, caution. God, that happens quick. Good job. Look at this view.
Back it down. Get middle.
That's the
Keep coming.
thing.
Good.
For Larson, this is where
Bell.
Christopher Bell.
Oh, into the
crashed.
wall at 40. Chad Fincham gets into the wall. Caution comes out. That means restart.
Maybe a pit stop.
Oh, crew chief chiming in.
Tire in front of him.
Yeah, he's right. Well, now he got up in the dirt a little bit. Did not blow a tire, but definitely slowed down.
Just didn't expect him to be going that slow when he got to him.
I wonder if those roof hood flaps were properly installed. Those things came out pretty easily.
I was going to say, they didn't open. They just popped
They just
out.
come out.
Like emergency exits here.
Yeah.
And bye-bye.
That's a big impact.
That is a hard shot.
Huge.
Yeah, he definitely had closed the gap a little too quickly there.
Well, he's racing that guy underneath him, and he's got his eye on him. And in the
Then Christopher Bell right on Logano's back bumper.
Hemrick spinning, Hemrick in the wall.
And the 21 in the wall brings the caution out before the white flag.
And guys, he had a right rear going down for a while, or a loose right rear wheel. They had a big debate about whether or not to come to pit road.
It's about Paul Menard, but he's also in that position. If he can win tonight, he's in the playoffs.
He really closed on Kyle Larson in 3 and 4.
And a pile up in the middle. The 18 of Kyle Busch is around. Contact, they're rolling in there. Greg Gaulding hits late.
And Steve, you said it.
I don't know if they got the left front or
Just
not.
because you have a great car doesn't mean you're going to avoid these kind of things. It's lap 2. Already in Greg.
You see the 18 pull away, the tail panel damaged very heavily.
See Kyle Busch on the bottom of the racetrack, gets up the racetrack, out of that sticky stuff into Ryan Blaney, then he just spins in front of the field.
And when he does that, a roadblock right there on the front stretch.
Little contact for the 78.
See right there, he's up the racetrack, a little bit of contact, spin. It's just so hard to get slowed down.
Well, that's pretty significant contact for the 78 there.
Watch this impact. Right in the door. Fortunately, Jesse Little in that 96 had gotten slowed down.
It's pretty good contact. The one thing you're concerned about with the 18 is how much was that contact with that left front wheel going to damage the suspension, the toe. I think he can compete with the rear damage. They've got to replace that tailpiece.
And only lap 2, this happens.
Yeah, and he's inside the 12. There's no contact that forces the 18 up the racetrack. He just loses control. His race car slides up, maybe touches the 12 limit, spins around, and now he's just at the mercy of everybody behind them. The track gets clogged. There's contact. This hit right here from the 96, you heard Dale Jr. talk about it. That's it.
And let's take a look at what happened. You see the right wheel almost completely off.
My gosh.
Hard hit into the wall there.
Well, that's that vibration he was talking about. He was feeling it in the left front, but the problem was in the right front.
That is a
Caution that came out, the 38 of David Reagan. He was in the way a little bit earlier. The 12 got into him, but there you saw Eric Almirola get into the back. Around goes the 38. Caution comes out. Series racing from Bristol, the Bass Pro Shops NRA night race, and the caution has come out, and that would be the 51, Reed Sorensen, and a lot of damage to the right front after he got into the wall.
Come down.
Take another look. There's 51 again of Reed Sorensen up into the wall.
You have to wonder on a long run. This is the longest they've run tonight. If he did.
It's been an incredible run by Kyle Busch.
Oh,
and the 18 team, he got into the back of the 78. Morton Truex Jr. slamming into the wall. He hits again. Contact made. Kyle Busch got to the back of the 78. The 78 spins and brings out the caution once again. Also involved the 7 of J.J. Yaley. Tire completely coming off the wall, and you just hear Martin Truex Jr. say, that hurt.
for Kyle Busch. Truex taking it. Maybe come down the track a little bit, but really didn't turn into the 18 car.
J.J. Yaley just trying to get by. Nothing he could do. Watch it. 78 come right across the racetrack. Huge impact.
Yeah, that angle into the inside wall is an odd one and a tough one. Just barely touches him there.
Yeah, Martin's not going to be happy with that. I don't think Kyle did that on purpose by any means, but certainly coming off turn 4 and thinking the 78 was going to go a little higher up the racetrack.
Inside quarter. Hang on to it, hang on to it, hang on to it. Damn it. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Just hard wrecks, you know. Even at short tracks going 100, 115 miles an hour, those are hard shots.
Wives ride with the husbands.
Yeah.
I've been telling you, the boyfriend, the girlfriends, and it's, you know, they go through so much, and they ride, you know, they see their
21, Clint Boyer, he could lead the most laps if he's able to stay out front, but the caution has come out. The 2 of Brad Keselowski is around.
Wow, that thing just came around. Under the bottom of the racetrack. Don't see a tire down. It is there, obviously, but it blew out. But wow, that thing between those cars. And the tires just can't take that.
Left rear down, he'll have to come back to pit road, trying to find a way to the bottom of the track. Kurt Busch still holding on the top spot. Around goes the 18.
They got the left front on the wall. Yellow, yellow, yellow,
That
yellow.
brings out the caution. Casey Kane had been scored a lap down in the 17th position. Probably will get the free pass.
That man's having a bit of a night, I'd say.
Well, look at the banking
Ain't going
too.
anywhere.
It's the tight racing for the 4th position.
Yeah, right there, you see the 18 car. That's what cuts the left rear. Who's going to lift? If you lift, you're not going to win. If you don't lift, you have a tire problem.
What a tough break for Chris Buescher. Did such a wonderful job all night. Left rear goes flat and around the 18 goes.
48's on pit road right now, too, guys. Kelly.